So we're going to start this makeup by applying foundation. This is just to make sure that our skin is all one tone all the way across. And then once you've done this, we'll go ahead and start the eyeshadow. So what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and take the lighter brown, either from the eyeshadow quad or the single brown shadows that you buy. It's going to depend on what you can either get or what you want. That'll be at the end of the video, so again, it's up to you. So you will go ahead and start by taking the light brown and packing that into your outer corner, making sure that it's nice and blended. Again, you don't want just a dot of color in that space. It does need to be blended because we will go ahead and put a color over this. This is just a base to keep it nice and dark. So go ahead, put that in your outer corner, and then add it into your crease. And then you will start to kind of pull it towards your temple. As you can see right there, it's kind of pointed and then it's kind of pulling up towards my temple. Go ahead and do this because this will be kind of a very lifted look, almost kind of cat-like. So you make sure to pull it up. Don't keep it just on your eyelid. Now from here, you're going to go into the darkest brown shade, and you will go ahead and do this in the exact same place that you just put the lighter brown shade. So again, you will pack this in your outer corner, make sure it's blended, and then add excess color into your crease. You don't want to go ahead and start making your crease super dark because as you build up the dark brown, it'll get dark on its own, obviously. So start out by adding little bits of color and then you can go from there. Now right here, I'm going back into the light brown, and I'm just taking this and blending out the edges so that that dark brown doesn't look quite so stark. As you can see, just a second ago, the eye that I had blended versus the eye I'm working on now was very different. And now here you can see that it's nice and blown out and more smoky. From here, I'm going to go ahead and take the gold shade, either in the quad or again that single gold shadow, and you will pack this onto your lid. So where you have not applied any brown yet, this is where you'll put the gold. Now right here, with the same fluffy brush that I used to apply the brown, I'm going to take a little bit of light brown and I'm going to just blend out those edges, making sure that the gold and the brown come together seamlessly. And then right here with the same brush, I took the dark brown now, and I'm just kind of pushing that onto my outer corner. This is just to add a little bit of dimension so that it doesn't all look like one brown color. So as you can see here, it looks a little bit more defined. Now I'm going in with a packing brush, the one that I used to put the gold on my eyelid, and I'm taking the light brown and putting that all the way across my lower eyelids. And then I will go into the dark brown and I will take this also on my lower lid, except I will not take this all the way across. You're only going to take it about 1/3 of the way, as you can see here. Now with my packing brush, go ahead and pick up the gold, and I'm going to put this on the inner part of my lower lid. I'm going to blend this in with the brown so that there is a seamless transition from brown to gold. And you will also go ahead and add this to your inner corner and then blend this in with your inner eyelid on the top. So you'll see in a second a little bit better what I'm talking about. You're going to go ahead and take this gold and pack it so that it meets together all in the inner part of your entire eye. So as you can see, I'm applying it to my inner corner. I eventually pick my pinky and do that as well because my pinky applies it a lot brighter. But as you can see, I'm making sure that it's all together. So it should connect from the lower lid, the inner corner, and the upper lid. And then go in and make sure that your upper lid is still nice and opaque. Now right here, I'm going to apply eyeliner to both my eyes. You will be doing a wing. It doesn't need to be a huge wing, but it does need to be visible. So make sure that you're able to do that. Now right here, I took my fluffy brush and I went into the light brown, and I'm taking that color and pulling it more to my temple so it's a lot more pointed. So as you can see from the front, it is being pulled to the side of my face, almost like a mask or an extension of my winged eyeliner, but it's with the eyeshadow. It does not have to be super dark, it just needs to be pulled up a little bit in a point, as you can see right there. Then you're going to go ahead and apply brown stick liner to your lower waterline. And then you'll apply mascara to the top and bottom lashes of both of your eyes. And then you will need to fill in your brows. However you feel comfortable, just make sure that they are filled in. And then from here, your eye makeup is done, so go ahead and finish the rest of your face makeup however it is that you do it. I would prefer that you apply blush bronzer for sure, and then if you want to do highlight, you can. Then from here, you will apply the red lipstick, and this is the final look. It's short and sweet, so that way on game days we're not struggling to get ready since we usually don't have a whole lot of time.